Uzo's Corner.
For more than a decade, the Boss RC600 has been the go-to pedal for advanced looping artists. Until now. Hi, I'm Hugh, and today we're here at Muso's Corner to take a look at the latest, greatest flagship loop pedal from Boss, the RC600. This 6-track monster is incredibly versatile and powerful, and there is no way that we can go into depth on all of its features, so today we'll look at a couple of key features on the pedal. Audio quality, why do you need so many inputs and outputs, and who needs 6 tracks anyway? We'll also go over input and output effects, as well as the general layout and foot switch customization. The RC600 features class-leading 32-bit audio quality. This is super important for a looper because if you're overdubbing over and over again, the sound quality will remain crystal clear. The inputs and outputs section on the RC600 is a huge upgrade on the RC300. You've now got 2 XLR inputs, so you could loop your vocals as well as a saxophone or trumpet or a kazoo if you're that way inclined. Basically anything you could put a mic on, you can now loop through this unit. You've also got 2 stereo inputs, so you could loop guitars, synthesizers, drum machines, anything that you could send audio down, and stereo. So basically you could just plug in all the cool gear that you own and just go crazy with your loops. On the RC600, you've now got 3 stereo outs. You've got your main output, sub-output 1, sub-output 2, and a headphone out. Each of these outputs has its own completely customizable track routing options. So you could set the outputs on this pedal so your vocals will go to one channel on the desk, your guitar could go straight through to your guitar amp, and then your drum tracks could go to another channel on your desk for a nice clean mix. The more tracks that you have, the more room you've got for creative experimentation and expression. So if you're a solo performer, 6 tracks will enable you to get more variety in your arrangements and more diversity in your instrumentation without running into track limitations. So by default, the looping tracks in the RC600 run in parallel, so they all run on top of each other, but you can change that to run in series so you can start building your structures of verse, chorus and bridge. So if you're in a band, there's enough inputs here to plug everyone into the RC600. So why not use it to get really creative on some performance ideas, writing sessions, or even throw some crazy effects over the whole band's sound. Speaking of which, let's talk about the effects. When the RC300 came out, having an effect on your loop was pretty revolutionary for the time. The RC600 now has 49 input effects, 53 track effects, and you can use 4 of each simultaneously. Input effects are something completely new to Boss floor loopers. That means that you can record the effect on your signal on the way in. For example, if you're playing guitar and you add the octave down to get that bass sound, you can then loop that bass line and then change your guitar effects and add another line on top with a completely new sound. One of the most exciting input effects on the RC600 is amp modeling. So you could run your electric guitar through this unit to the PA without needing any external amplifiers. The RC600 also has track effects, which means that once you've got your loop down, you could apply a filter or something like a beat repeat to enhance the dynamics and excitement of your performance for an audience. One thing you'll notice straight away about the RC600 is that it's a lot smaller than its predecessor, the RC300, but it does not skimp on ways that you can control your loops with foot switching. So on the front, you'll notice you've got record, play, and stop buttons for the first 3 tracks. Then you hit the track select button and you'll get 4 to 6, the next 3 tracks of looping. Press and hold the track select button to go into effects mode, and this will enable you to turn input and track effects on and off on the fly. You've also got dedicated buttons for half speed and reverse. However, as with most new generation Boss loopers, you can fully customize the foot switches to perform whatever function you need. So basically, you've got 3 layers of totally customizable foot switch control, which is pretty amazing. This has been a brief overview of the RC600 looper. There is heaps more depth to this unit. You can get more information by clicking on the link below in the comments or pop into the store and check it out for yourself. I'm Hugh Jones. Thanks for watching. Happy music making.